just.
नमस्कार, सलाम अलैकुम, सत श्री अकाल। प्यार के लफ्ज से पढ़कर कोई पैगाम नहीं, आज के दौर में इससे बड़ा इनाम नहीं। Friends, let me begin by expressing my very profound, heartfelt gratitude to this wonderful city of Toronto, this wonderful province of Ontario, and our great friend Canada. We are so touched by your warmth, your cordiality and hospitality and generosity that you have allowed us to celebrate India's Independence Day in this magnificent square. We are so proud of India-Canada partnership, which is based on the values that we cherish, values of freedom, of democracy, of rule of law and justice, and also the spirit of innovation, the spirit of research which is not driven by the greed of corporate interests, but innovation which is driven by the desire to make things better for the whole world. Innovation which is driven by the desire to solve global problems and the desire to give back to the society and give back to the community. We are so inspired by your glorious example. As Consul General of India, it's such an honor to be in Toronto and in Canada. We thank you, we salute you. On Independence Day, I remember we salute you. On Independence Day, I remember the huge untold sacrifices and sufferings that borne by millions of people in India. As Bhagat Singh, let me remind a couplet of Bhagat Singh. मेरी हवा में रहेगी ख्याल की बिजली, यह मुश्ते खाक है फानी, रहे या न रहे, वतन हमेशा रहे, शादकाम और आजाद हमारा क्या है, अगर हम रहे न रहे। The Independence Day of India is not just an occasion to rejoice and celebrate, but also an occasion to remind ourselves of the solemn responsibility that each one of us have, individually as well as collectively, to safeguard those freedoms that have been so hard earned and with the sacrifice of millions of people. And I believe the befitting tribute to the martyrs would be to rededicate ourselves to do our job with same passion, same commitment, same zeal, same devotion to the country, wherever we are. And as Indian Canadians, most of you here, I think you can pay tribute to the martyrs and freedom fighters of India by working hard and behaving in such a manner in which your great country of Kamabhumi feels proud of your Indian heritage. You can also pay tribute to the freedom fighters by working hard to build the linkages of mutually beneficial partnerships which are based on values, based on principles that we hold dear for the benefit of both countries, the people of India and people of Canada. I believe as Indian economy grows, there are opportunities for both countries enormously. And while India can have very many trading partners, I do believe that there is one sector in which Canada is absolutely unique, unparalleled as a partner of India. That is in research and innovation and science and technological partnership, which is geared towards finding global challenges, affordable solutions which are not affordable to poor in India and also billions of people in the rest of the world. That is the knowledge partnership which I believe is going to define the strategic partnership between India and Canada in the years to come. Friends, as India and Canada are both extremely diverse, very, very pluralistic societies, I do believe that the multiculturalism tradition which Canada has pioneered and emerged as the best, most glorious role model is an inspiration for people all over the world. And also the foundation of a harmonious, pluralistic society is humility, because no one in our society, no human system is perfect. Therefore, we must behave with a sense of humility. We must behave with a sense of understanding and tolerance of imperfections of others. There is nothing permanent, nothing really lasting when it comes to definition of power. पहाड़ काटने वाले जमी से हार गए, इसी जमीन में दरिया समाये हैं क्या क्या. I feel with the initiatives which Panorama India is taking to promote understanding across different regions, across different ethnic groups, and also across different cultural, historical backgrounds, that spirit of understanding, that positive energy of cooperation and partnership is the key to building a truly harmonious society. A positive energy is required for positive change. Negative, destructive energy can only cause destruction. आंधी केवल पेड़ों को गिरा सकती है, पेड़ों को उठा नहीं सकती. यहाँ जो लोग हमारी सोसाइटी को डिवाइड करना चाहते हैं, वे कभी सफल नहीं होंगे, क्योंकि जो इंडिया की ट्रेडिशन है, जो कनाडा की स्पिरिट है, वो टॉलरेंस की है, म्यूचुअल फ्रेटर्निटी की है. माना कि आंधी हमारे वश में नहीं, चिराग जलाना तो हमारे वश में है. मैं समझता हूं कि हम में से हर एक अगर जो हमारे चारों तरफ जो कमियां हैं उनको दूर करने में जुट जाए तो अंधेरा हमारे बीच से मिटेगा और हम जरूर एक बेहतर सोसाइटी बनाने में कामयाब होंगे. जब मैं इंडिया की इंडिपेंडेंस की बात करता हूं, इंडिया के इंडिपेंडेंस की सेलिब्रेशन की बात करता हूं, तो मैं केवल अपने देश की भलाई और अपने देश के लोगों की प्रॉस्पेरिटी के बारे में नहीं सोचता हूं, बल्कि दुनिया भर के लोगों की भलाई, दुनिया भर में पीस हो, प्रॉस्पेरिटी हो, वेलबींग हो, उसके बारे में सोचता हूं. खुदा नसीब करे उनको खुशियां सारी, हाँ उनको भी जो हमको उदास रखते हैं. I wish and pray for happiness and well-being of everyone. नानक नाम चढ़ती कला, तेरे भाने सरबत दा भला. जय हिंद, जय कनाडा, long live India-Canada friendship. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Akhilesh.
these two great democracies are closer today than they have ever been. And that is demonstrated by Canada's huge presence in India. New Delhi is Canada's largest diplomatic office anywhere in the world. Chandigarh, Canada is the only country in the world with a full diplomatic office and a consulate in Punjab. And we have opened offices, consulates, trade offices, visa offices in every part of India. We have taken a whole of India strategy in Kolkata, in Chennai, in Hyderabad, in Bangalore, double the size of our presence in Mumbai, and yes, open an office in Ahmedabad, Gujarat as well. And all of that has been reciprocated by the man who won the largest democratic mandate in human history, Narendra Modi ji, on the first Indian head of government visit to Canada in 40 years. And I know our Prime Minister, has fond recollections of his two official visits, including his 2013 visit, which was the longest bilateral visit of a Canadian Prime Minister to another country in our modern history, a 6-day visit to India. So the road is paved for more progress in this relationship. And you know what the most important dimension of this relationship is? You. It's Canadians of Indian origin. And I'm proud to say that in the last decade alone, over 300,000 Indians have become proud Canadian permanent residents immigrating to Canada. Over 200,000 have become Canadian citizens. And we have now seen a doubling of the number of Indian visitors coming to spend time with family and friends and to do business in Canada. Last year, a record 150,000 Indian visitors to Canada. So with all of that, we have much to celebrate today as we recall the people who paved the path for Indian independence. We recall the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji, and let us also recall the recently deceased, late, great Dr. Abdul Kalam Sahib. Friends, to the handful of people across the way who don't like the most pluralistic democracy in the world, let me remind them that Dr. Abdul Kalam was a Muslim president while Manmohan Singh ji was the Sikh Prime Minister of a majority Hindu state. That is India. And so we say, Jai Hind! Canada Zindabad! Hindustan Zindabad! Bharat Mata Ki! Bharat Mata Ki! Bharat Mata Ki! Dhanwad. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason साहब आपकी